Hello and good evening. I am Tony Schoene. Today I will go over the Internet Marketing Action Plan for Club Junkie events. First, we will start by going into who our audience are. We create live events throughout a large part of the state of Florida that has 9.7 million residents. Of these residents, the ones that are our target demographic are those with an average household income of $39,000 and that rent their home or apartment, which is roughly 2.5 million of those residents. We cater to more so the single demographics between the ages of 21 and 40 years old, which is 61.4% of the population. Our customers work in the blue-collar industries such as construction, health services, hospitality, transportation, and utilities that account for just over 50% of the entire workforce. With these demographics and numbers according to Florida Census, we can assume our target covers that of just fewer than 1 million consumers. Our target consists of people looking to enjoy their leisure time by choosing their best entertainment options available. Our customer roles and personas are competitive, those who compare price, location, and type of entertainment based on all options. Spontaneous, who are impulse patrons. They will make their decision based on word of mouth from friends about particular events to attend. Humanistic, who base their decisions on the social bonding aspects of our events. And the methodical, who are superfan influencers who help spread the word of our events. Our broad campaign consists of display ads to be placed on the website of a popular radio station in Central Florida, 95.7 The Beat. This station and its website share an exact demographic as we do. Therefore, we are able to capitalize off of their audience as our own. We would include a 160 by 600 size display ad on their website promoting upcoming events with special offers to save money by purchasing pre-sale tickets. Our best case goals are to gain a conversion rate of 1% with 2 million exposures. The worst case goal is that of a 0%, which the same number of exposures. You can see with our projected scenarios, best case we are looking at a 26.67% revenue ratio, which is a great potential outlook for us, and a worst case scenario being 0. Our target campaign consists of an identical ad being used as in our broad campaign. This time using the same website, that of 95.7 The Beat. We will utilize a more targeted approach to reaching consumers in a more centralized area to where the event in question will be held. This particular site has been chosen to assure that we have the best chance of hitting our projected best scenarios due to the vast similarities in our demographics. Our best case goals for the targeted campaign are to hit a 1.5% conversion rate on 1 million exposures. In the worst case scenario would be a 0% rate. The best case projected outcome for this campaign is that of 53 conversions with a ad spend revenue ratio of 69.84%. In the worst case scenario, we would complete no conversions. With our intention-based campaign, we will utilize 6 top keywords that represent and describe our company. These being nightlife, club junkie, live events, concerts, party, and Florida. Any mixture of these in a search should conjure up results for club junkie events. This especially holds true in the case where the searcher has their location enabled on their device for those within our market area. The monthly search volumes of these are huge and the average CPC is 50 cents. Our best case goals in this campaign are a 3% conversion rate with 100,000 exposures. Worst case being 0% rate. In the best case projected scenario, we are looking at about a break even when you look at just the individual campaign. One thing to keep in mind is how all of these campaigns help each other out for the overall conversion of a potential customer completing a purchase. We have chosen the Tampa Bay Times as a great newsletter to utilize to advertise with. We can utilize their email and blog audience, and Tampa Bay is a main area we conduct live events in. The type of advertisement will be a calendar ad for upcoming events in their Things to Do category of their newsletter and their website blog. The best case goal for this newsletter ad is a 5% conversion rate with 50,000 exposures. The best case projected outcome for this advertisement would be a huge success with an ad budget of $150 and a revenue of $3,806.25 based on 254 total conversions. Our worst case scenarios yield no conversions for this advertisement. Our landing page will be the main point of entry in our funnel of conversions. We will utilize headlines, our calls to action, and backed with statements of trust. Our headlines consisting of statements such as best live events in Central Florida, while our calls to action will facilitate the headline by giving the options such as purchase tickets, join this event, and more information. The statements of trust are important to add security to the customer's purchase. The type of test used will be a multivariate test to determine which headlines, calls to action, and statements of trust work best together. Also, this will help us determine color schemes and layouts. The test metrics will be that of a bounce rate, content sharing, and the visitor flow metric. All of this will add and aid us in creating the best possible landing page as we strive to always yield a higher conversion rate for our advertising budget. Thank you all for joining me. If you have any questions, I can answer them at this time.